Do you struggle with the fear of intimacy? Really letting other people get to know you? Do you really know you yourself? Do you know who you are? I'm going to read this. True intimacy with another human being can only be experienced when you have found true peace within yourself. How do you find true peace? For every truth you uncover about yourself, you gain another piece of freedom. And, intimacy gets misunderstood. I think that intimacy has to do with physical contact or sex. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with knowing yourself and being able to share who you are with another person. There's a lot of peace in that. It takes a lot of work to be a people pleaser and accommodating and all of those things, and to like what they like and be what they want you to be and what you think they want you to be. It's not just what they want you to be, it's what you think they want you to be. And so it's jumping through hoops, and there is no peace in that. And it takes a lot of effort to be somebody you're not. Who you are is who you need to be. And sometimes it's real hard to get there if you have the fear of intimacy. I like to think about that word, intimacy. Into me I see. Well, that's pretty much the gist of my channel here. That when you can know yourself and see into yourself and be able to openly share that with another person. Not everybody, just another person in our interpersonal relationships. I see here on YouTube a lot of people talking about, I don't need friends, or I don't have friends, or I don't want to have friends. And I don't know about you, but for me, my friends are so important, in that I have a handful of friends that I can share my innermost self with. And when I can do that, we have an intimate connection. And when I can do that with a partner or a spouse or my kids, there's so much peace and freedom. Free to be you, free to be who you are. It's kind of scary. I know that I had a problem with this. And when my first husband and I went to counseling, the counselor pegged me and said, "You have the fear of intimacy." I was like, no. And he gave me this book, The Fear of Intimacy, and I read it, and it was like, oh, I have the fear of intimacy. I was unable to share things with my first husband because he would use it against me. And, I had to act right, or, he would not treat me right. And so I was so codependent, and that I tried to be accommodating and would adjust the atmosphere, hoping that he would not get torqued off, is what I call it. Because he would come home, and I could tell by the look on his face, no, this is not going to be a good night. And I would need the kids and do the dance. But there wasn't anything intimate about it. Today, I know myself. I can share myself with another person that I trust. And if they walk away, okay, I will be okay. It may hurt like hell, but I will be okay. Because you see, I have God. I need God. And God meets my needs with people, finances, mentally, emotionally. He meets my needs. And if I can go there and stay in that, there's a lot of peace. And the older you get, the more important that peace is. I think that and this is an opinion, when we get older, we get more peaceful because we know ourselves better. We're not as afraid to share ourselves. That self-preservation, that's an ego, pride. Afraid if I share too much, then they're gonna not like me. And doing YouTube, the fear of judgment, fear of rejection, fear of whatever, it all cropped its little ugly head, and I didn't want to share some of those deep feelings or my struggles I got used to doing that on here because I'm talking to you out there that struggle with codependency, people pleasing, trying to control someone else's behavior by adjusting your behavior, turning yourself inside out, hoping for crumbs. If you like what I share here, please subscribe, hit the like button, share this with someone you might think needs it. I certainly needed it, and there wasn't YouTube then. And I was afraid to go to someone else and share my secrets. And secrets aren't necessarily those bad skeletons in the closet. My secrets are, I'm afraid. I'm struggling with this right now. I'm really sad because this is happening in my life. Those are my secrets. They were. I can do that now. And I am so grateful because I have peace and freedom. I am not a bondage anymore to my codependency. And remember to be you on purpose.